Well, I watched a Minecraft movie. I feel exhausted. I feel depleted. I feel like my brain has been crafted over 1,000 times. I don't even know what the fuck to even say anymore at this point. Um yeah, this was a film. That's the probably the best thing I could say about it. Wow. Okay. So this film is so confused. I don't know what this was. I just got done watching it. I literally just got done watching it. I wasted no time. I just got done watching it. This film's really, really bad. Like really, 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 really bad. Like it has problems upon problems upon problems upon problems. Jack Black as Steve is just narrating pretty much the entire time. Chicken jockey, diamond armor, full sets, pink house, tinted steel. Like it doesn't. It just, ugh. The characters are like there's the kid. I think his name is Henry. Hank. I guess that was a joke that they said like Hank. I don't even know if it was Hank or Henry. I can't remember. I think it was Henry. I think. I think. He was a kid who has creativity, and yeah, he basically was like getting bullied because he was creative or something. Natalie, his sister. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Natalie and Henry have also lost their mother recently. Uh, it may seem like I just told you that randomly for no apparent reason whatsoever, because that's precisely the reason why I told you. Because the movie does. I don't understand what is up with this film putting random stuff in the film that just doesn't make any sense to be here. That thing with the mother gets mentioned maybe one, maybe two times, and it's just completely forgotten about the film. This one character, her name is Dawn. I think that's her name. This one character is named Dawn. She's like this like pet animal keeper, lover, whatever. She just drops it randomly, just like, "Oh, I'm sorry about your mother, by the way." It's like, what? It doesn't. It makes me so. It just confused me. It wasn't sad. It wasn't like, "Aw." It was just what? Ah, okay, fine, I guess. I mean, that's sad. That's really sucks. But like, huh? It just comes out of nowhere, you know? Much like this movie. Everything just comes out of nowhere. Garrett's like this 1980s guy who like used to play video games or something. I really honestly truthfully thought he was just going to be one of those people where it's like, "Oh, this looks gay. This looks dumb. I don't like Minecraft. It looks stupid." I thought he was going to be like that character, but no, they didn't turn him into that. I'm actually kind of surprised he actually turned out to be even worse than that. I'm actually kind of amazed. I don't know how they pulled that off, but by golly, they did it. He's like this arrogant, stupid idiot who just isn't likable. They try to make him so funny, man. They try. They really try. But every single damn time, it just comes off as forced and just not good. It's just not good. I'm not gonna blame Henry's actor or anything. He did okay. He was fine. I will say, I will say, props to him for telling the creators or the writers of this, whatever this was, about Technoblade, rest in peace, to add him into this, like add a little reference and a little nod to him in this film. And like as for that part, which it's there and it's good. It's it's nice, but I just really can't help but think like I feel like it was just one of those things where like the writers just saw an open space of air in the film, and they were just like, yeah, we could just put it here. No heart, no soul. Well, let's just put it there. It's fine. Yeah, it'll work. Cause like Steve does the thing like he's a legend. Okay, now let's go into this village. Like he just continues with whatever he's trying to say. Like it's not like there's no pause, there's no nothing. They don't let the moment breathe. They just move on. Like guys, snap, snap. We have to hurry this along. We can't waste time here. Time is precious. This whole film felt like an afterthought. There was a lot of parts to this film where the guy breaks the cube or the orb. That's a thing that they say all the time in this film that's like supposed to be hilarious or something. They like call the orb like the earth orb or something, the thing that powers the portal or something. I don't know. They call it an orb, but it's a cube, so it's funny and you're supposed to laugh. I okay. Okay. Oh god, what else? What else? What else? Oh, there's that one side plot that happens with the villager getting ran over by the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Yeah, they made sure to mention the title of the car whenever he gets run over. And this girl who was like in the beginning part of the movie, she's like this like principal person or whatever. I think I recognize her. She's in those like weird commercials that you see on TV. I think I know who she is. That was a part of the film that existed. It literally consisted of, I think, 2 scenes, maybe 3 scenes, because if you count the one at the end credits. Very, very awkward. Very, very. It just rubbed me the wrong way. It was weird. It was weird. To think of a villager like that, it was weird. Like, it was like, oh man, you are so nice. Oh man, this date's so nice. It was so strange. It was like this weird love dynamic going on between them. I guess the part at the very end of him speaking British, like the villager, I guess that was slightly amusing. Maybe. But even then she tries to like speak villager and it just comes off as really, really, really forced. Like they're really trying hard to make you laugh, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It makes me confused. It makes me roll my eyes. It doesn't work. It's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate. I really tried with this film. I really tried. I'd say Jack Black's probably the only decent part about this film. And by decent, I mean really low decent, like very, very low decent, like just barely. And even then, it's not because of the way he performed or the way he acted. It's because of Chicken Jockey and Flint and Steel, like all the quotes that get quoted online, because that's just what happened with this film. It's funny because like out of all the quotes in this film, it makes up maybe 2% of this film. It is not very memorable past those quotes, past those moments. Oh god, there's so many points I could make. I could maybe make the point that I've already said this story feels kind of disjointed and just kind of all over the place. There's a lot of parts to this film, like with Garrett breaking the cube. I forgot to mention that earlier. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That part's forgotten about. Maybe they repaired it. I don't remember if they repaired it or not. To be honest, like I blacked out probably halfway through this thing. It starts with like him, like Steve doing the "I yearned for the mines" and all this other shit, which like cool, okay, fine, but it makes the reveal whenever they get through the portal in the middle, like almost the middle part of the film. It makes that reveal just not feel good. It doesn't make it feel boisterous. It doesn't make it feel special because we've already been there. Me, as the audience, I want to see this world for the first time with the people who were supposed to be on this adventure with. But no, they had to have Jack Black narrate a Minecraft Let's Play for the first 10 minutes of this film. For some reason. I tamed a wolf with a bone and I went to the nether. And he always says it in that tone, the Jack Black tone, where it's just I went to the blah and the bad and the bah. Keep in mind, I'm okay with Jack Black. I don't mind Jack Black. But he can do better. 100% he can do better. What else is there? Let me think. Another thing that I could think of to maybe say for this wretched thing. It felt like just 40 different stories and 40 different things that were put into this thing. They had a part with Henry and Garrett having this I guess they had a dispute or a disagreement. I guess. I think that's what the writers were trying to tell us. Honestly, I thought the little sob story that Garrett said actually meant something to Harry. I called him Harry? I called him Harry! Henry! But no, in the very next scene, he's yelling at him again or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's also this part with Natalie and Garrett being reunited because apparently I guess there was a reason for them to apologize. And it's a nice moment, but then it gets immediately cut off whenever the gas invade, and it's what? Why was that there? Why did we have that? Especially if it just gets abruptly cut off for the story to continue. The same exact thing with the creative aspect, the creative part, and the be creative, and oh my god, it's so good, you can be creative or whatever. I don't mind the message. The message is great. I hate the execution. I absolutely despise the execution. From the moment that Henry is introduced, we see that he is creative. He's drawing, he can do stuff, and he can make inventions, blah blah blah, whatever. Garrett offhandedly mentions, "Oh, you're creative, kid. Oh, you're creative, bro. Dude, bro, I used to have a arcade machine, and I used to do shit with it. It was pretty cool, bro. Here's a flyer, bro. Pretty cool, bro." Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this entire movie basically is just Henry's creative. Henry's creative. Do you see how creative he is? You guys remember the Lego movie? You guys remember how beautiful it was that the narrative and the overall story, the overarching narrative, was all about being creative without outwardly telling you that it was. Man, I miss those films. Now I guess we're stupid and we can't tell anymore. Golly. Oh. Is there some good parts to this film? Kind of, yeah. I'd say the part with the dagger, the part with the witch, or the I don't remember her name, the leader of the piglins, whatever her name was. She whenever she's defeated or whatever, "Oh, come closer, I won't." Oh! That part was okay. That part actually made me laugh. That was kind of funny. That part actually made me laugh. But the thing was, it wasn't taking itself too seriously. I think that's the reason why it made me laugh, because it wasn't taking itself too seriously. This entire film takes itself very seriously. Very seriously. There's a reason why the Mario movie, there's a reason why the Sonic movies are good compared to this. Because it's not taking itself seriously. This movie is about two kids who just lost their mother, the lowest point of their entire lives, where they have to move to a city, and this kid who's creative has to ditch his creative aspects because he destroyed what his sister was doing, or what his sister, basically where his sister was working, basically, and she was gonna get fired. There can be emotional aspects in these movies. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that this is a Minecraft movie. This is a Minecraft movie. It's literally in the title. It makes zero sense to have a narrative like this, especially because they don't talk about it. It's something that is brushed away. You think about it, but they won't acknowledge it. They don't think about it in the grand scheme of the film. And even whenever they do, it makes no sense. Because this entire film doesn't make sense. You tried to create something serious when it just really didn't have to be serious. I'm all for the creative aspect. I'm all for that being the big narrative because that makes sense. It's fucking Minecraft. But we really don't have to have this sob story. We don't. There's no reason for it. These kids could have just been friends, and the story wouldn't have changed much. Let's say they're longtime friends. Let's say they're longtime best buddies, and they have a falling out in this film. That moment wouldn't change. Honestly, whenever I saw the trailers, I had no idea they were even related. Because Natalie looks like she's in her 20s. It doesn't work. I thought she was just some random girl. I thought she was just some random girl that they picked up, like Dawn or the Garrett, Garbage Man, Macho Man, Randy Savage knockoff. Yeah, him. This entire movie's just all over the place, man. This entire movie is just all over the place. Okay, so, do I go now? We've been here for 23 minutes. Oh my god. You know how, like, Steve in this film says, like, lava chicken, and, like, he sings the funny jingle song or something, and then Garrett's like, it's stupid, and that makes it all okay, because it was actually a stupid song, but it's okay, because they wrote it, so it's fine. Like, they wrote the fact that he says the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Dude, I really want to lava chicken the shit out of this movie right now. I just want to dump lava all over it, forget about it, and just, like, move on with my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I did not enjoy this movie. So please, for me, for my sanity. I knew it was going to be kind of rough, but I didn't know it was going to be this rough. I went into this knowing that there would be the chicken jockey and, like, all these other things, and it's just, like, just watching the trailers, man, yeah, I kind of knew this was going to be a train wreck. But it wasn't even, like, entertaining. It was just very frustrating. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe it could be a decent, like, Minecraft movie. It could be a decent, like, ooh, if you've played the games, it works, you know? But even then, this movie takes creative liberties and does stuff that isn't even in the damn game. The minecart scene is, quite frankly, the most infuriating thing as a Minecraft player to watch, because you're looking at all the creepers right next to the minecarts, where all of them are inside, and you're just thinking, you're screaming in the back of your mind, they should blow up. They should blow up right now. And the movie tries so hard to make it such an intense moment. Like, oh my god, are you gonna make it? We're done. I'm done. I could go all night about this. We're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like. I already said that. I want to see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Help me. Chicken jockey. Flint and steel. Diamond armor full sets. Goodbye, everybody.